Hello friends and welcome to Motivational Fridays. Here, every Friday we come up with a new motivational story for you, which is just not a mere story, it also adds a lot of moral support with amazing motivational power. So, this is Neeraj Kumar Singh and you are watching Raj Singh Talks. Let's get started with the story. So in today's story, we'll be understanding about what is thinking out of the box. This story is about an old, small businessman from Italy who lived with his daughter hundreds of years ago. Now this gentleman also had a huge loan to set up his business from a loan shark. A loan shark being a financier who lends money on huge interests. But at the time when the loan was due to be paid back to the loan shark, this gentleman was under crisis. And of course, the day came when the loan shark appeared in front of him to have a warning and give him some kind of option to see if the loan can be recovered. But when this loan shark appeared in front of him, he actually saw her, his beautiful daughter. So this beautiful daughter attracted him a lot, but the loan shark, who was quite old and ugly, the daughter disliked him. Now when it came to the option, the loan shark offered him with a great offer, stating that if you let me marry your daughter, I will wipe off all your loan. But this was obviously not so happy moment for the businessman. Now the businessman had no choice left but to follow the loan shark, because he had an agreement that if you do not return the loan on time, then you have to follow whatever we say. Now looking at this situation, he was stuck and very astonished with the condition right in front of him, that what I can really do to save my daughter at this point of time. Because obviously no one would like to marry a beautiful daughter to an ugly old man. So no matter, everyone was really feeling sad about this particular trick of the loan shark, but loan shark continued further, saying that, okay, I will give you a choice. I will pick up 2 pebble stones and put it in a bag, one white, one black. And your daughter has choice to pick one of them and decide the future. Now, if you pick up, or if she picks up a black pebble stone, I will wipe off your loan as well as marry your daughter. In case if she picks up a white pebble stone, then I will wipe off the loan and I will not marry your daughter as well. Now looking at this condition, the probability was 50-50, so the old man agreed and said, fine, let's go ahead. So now to continue with the story, the loan shark went down to pick up 2 pebble stones as promised. Now while doing that, the girl saw the darkness in the loan shark. Why? Because he picked up 2 black stones to keep in the bag, and which was really surprising for the lady to understand that he really wants to wipe off the loan but also wants to marry me. But as the girl was not so happy, she had to think about it, what to do. And she already saw the darkness that he has purposefully kept 2 black pebble stones in the bag. So now the loan shark moved towards the girl and asked the girls to pick one stone, whereas the girl knows that there are 2 stones in the bag, but both the pebble stones are black in color. So at this point of time, the girl had 3 options to choose from. The very first option, to pick up both the stones out and expose the loan shark, stating that he tried to cheat with having both the black pebble stones in the bag. The second option was to pick up any one stone from the bag and save his father's dignity by simply marrying the loan shark, but also clearing the loan of the father. So that will be the best thing what she could have done to her father. And the third option is trying to maintain her prestige by not marrying the old loan shark, by not or denying to pick up any stone from the bag. So as of now, we understand very well that these are the only 3 possible options with the girl to survive the situation. Having a very sad face, she tried moving towards the loan shark, and knowing the fact that there are 3 options with her, and at the same time she knows that the loan shark is actually cheating to get married to her. She put her hand inside the bag, and while trying to take out and thinking a lot of time what to do at that point of time, she mistakenly dropped the stone back to the ground, where a lot of other stones were lying where the loan shark picked the stones from. And of course, at this point, everyone was surprised because nobody could quickly see that which was the stone she picked out of the bag. Now that was the turning moment for that girl, where she decided to pick the fourth option compared to the three options all of us thought about. So being shocked with this particular incident, which actually happened right in front of them, the girl picked up the stone and dropped it back to the pebble bay, and nobody could really see what color it was. So surprised and shocked, the father went back to the girl and asked, "Did you really see what color it was which you picked? Is that just the loan which is going to be wiped off, or even my daughter who is going to go away?" And the daughter said to everyone that, "Me so clumsy, I was so shocked and depressed with my thoughts within my mind that I could not notice the color." Now that was really a different moment for everyone present there, that now how to decide what exactly is the fate. So the girl came up with the fourth option which we could not think of. That is to ask the loan shark. She said, "Can you please check the remaining pebble stone in the bag and decide what was the other one which I just dropped?" And that's all. The loan shark game was over. As loan shark knew it was just a black pebble stone within the bag, and he tried to play a greedy game, and she now had a better option to play around to save both the lives. So of course, it was remaining with only one black, and all he had to say is, that is, the white stone was she dropped, as this loan shark told everyone about the condition. Now this is how this beautiful girl saved her life as well as got wiped with the loan of his father due to one silly mistake which was observed by the girl or the loan shark. So moral of the story here is, sometime after knowing the problem, we come up with different solutions and options to be picked up from. But if you think wisely, you might be actually missing out of box thinking, where thinking out of the box may bring other than the options which you actually list before you tackle a problem. So start thinking wise and come up with out of the box thinking, which may not only save you but save others as well. So that's all for this particular story today. We'll get back to you on next Friday with another motivational story and how to bring up your own talent. Till then, keep watching our channel, and thanks for watching the video.